I'm Paul Pearson, host of Star Time, and when I'm not deep frying a turducken in a closed garage, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your roadmap to business success. Tune in every Sunday at 3 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio World, providing resources and sharing motivational experiences from the everyday entrepreneur. Tune in Women Empowerment Talk Radio every Sunday, 3 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Hey, Seattle, here are some storage tips to love food, stop waste. Onions make potatoes sprout faster. Keep onions away from potatoes. Ripe bananas give off a gas that makes the fruit around them ripen faster. Store bananas away from other fruits. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Phil Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in, Phil Radio, every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Summer's here, but back to school time is just around the corner. Now is a great time to get ahead of the lines and get your kids their latest COVID booster, plus all vaccines required for school. Free vaccination clinics in King County offer COVID-19 vaccines, boosters, and all vaccines required for school. Get more information at kingcounty.gov/findaclinic.
Rainier Avenue Radio. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
ID Money. Join us with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
I've been thinking about the old days. I've been thinking about the new ways. How I can hustle, make $1 to survive until tomorrow. Cause I know that time is never ever borrowed. Got solutions to my old pains. Happiness just don't appear. This neighborhood gain, I ain't living life for fear. Lots of shit, but I gotta buy the will. I survive until tomorrow on the real. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll survive until tomorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Came from hell and back, still parole from selling crack. I saved myself by making raps just to help them dance. Featured on these tracks for real ones, they always have my back. When I fall to pick up the slack, like how you gon' give up on that? Proud to buy a single mother, never had a brother. Hung out with the gangsters and the hustlers, hiding burners in the cover. Lay the bread and get the butter, fuck them undercovers, cause they'll touch ya. If you don't have each other now, here's my number. Had to change up, cause I got chained up. Cause these people on the cut were slanging the same drugs. We're legit, the money's small, but I can still live. Met real people on the strip and we on some real shit, I feel it. With beats banging on the Bluetooth on the beach. From the booth to the streets, you get nothing but the truth of me. You never lose with me, it's just to prove to me that you can move with me. I play the sick beat at my eulogy.
I've been thinking about the old days. I've been thinking about the new ways. How I can hustle, make $1 to survive until tomorrow. Cause I know that time is never ever borrowed. Got solutions to my old days. Happiness just don't appear. This is a road gain. I ain't living life in fear. Lots of shit, but I gotta buy the will. I survive until tomorrow on the real. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll survive until tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Back and reflect how the time passes by on my watch like Protect, but I leave the past behind. Remember cold nights, all the times I had to fight, trying to get my cheddar right. Now I live a better life. Grateful for my family, they keeping me afloat. I've been riding ocean waves, only captain on this boat. Celebrate another day, raise some drinks, make a toast. Got the real ones by my side, yeah, we mobbing West Coast. Ain't no shame in my game, done unspeakable things. Trade the pizza for some change, but with money came the pain. So I'm walking down a new path. I was living too fast, now I'm spitting true facts. Working on some new tracks, grinding on the daily, know I gotta lace up. Still striving to survive, never gave up. Make deposits in the bank, ain't no pay stub. Loyal to the end, never ever change up.
I keep on pushing for a better life, that's me. I keep wishing for my people to be free. Oh, spread your wings and fly away. I keep on pushing for a better life, that's me. I keep wishing for my people to be free. Oh, spread your wings and fly away. I've been thinking about the old days. I've been thinking about the new way. I work and hustle, make a dollar to survive until tomorrow. Cause I know that time is never ever borrowed. Got solutions to my old days. Happiness just on a pill. This shit ain't broken, I ain't living life in fear. Lots of shit, but I got it by the will. I survive until tomorrow on the real, I'll survive until tomorrow, I've been thinking about the old days. I've been thinking about the new way. I work and hustle, make a dollar to survive until tomorrow. Cause I know that time is never ever borrowed. Got solutions to my old days. Happiness just on a pill. The shady road game, I ain't living life in fear. Lots of shit, but I got it by the will. I survive until tomorrow on the real, I'll survive until tomorrow, I keep on pushing for a better life, that's me. I keep wishing for my people to be free. Oh, spread your wings and fly away. I keep on pushing for a better life, that's me. I keep wishing for my people to be free. Oh, spread your wings and fly away.
Woo! How about
Yeah. It's fresh juice time, right? Rainier Avenue Radio every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Yeah, man. We open things up with our guest up there to the north in Van City with his joint that you just heard off of his group, actually called Real Ones. And it also features him, Cash Jr., but also Locahanis and Tiago Vasquez, who I believe are going to
Locahanis.
I was waiting for somebody to pronounce that for me. I was like, how do you pronounce that?
It's called Until Tomorrow is the track. So
Yeah.
We smoked that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Real Ones, yo. Yes, sir. And as RSK's it 206 says, dope. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. So yeah, we do have Cash Jr. joining us, but we also have an in-studio guest, man. This is our third member of the Takeover Music Collective, man. So
they're literally trying to take over.
They are taking over Fresh Juice. Like we don't have a chance, man.
You see your boy got the upgrade with the little mic too, huh? How you sound good? That sound good. Okay.
But yeah, we are going to be chopping up a double XL as well at the Takeover Music Collective. So that's going to be dope. So. Man, talk about two different people representing two different collectives, man. That's kind of dope. So, yeah, good little vibe that we got going on tonight. So, as always, if it's your first time ever tuning in to Fresh Juice, well, it's a hip-hop and R&B show. We drink a little juice, we play some games, we get to know artists, and we play hip-hop and R&B in between, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, put Herman Carmen up there.
Oh, yeah. We see you. Man, as always, hosted by the Juice Pack, including myself, D Money,
Pint Size Patron.
IDYourself
OG Mambo.
Yes, sir. Follow us on all of our platforms, man. Go to Facebook, watch us on our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. if you comment from that video, man, it's going to actually show up as Facebook user on the screen. So if you can take a minute, just go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. It'll register your name, and that way it can show up on the screen, and we can be able to, give you some shout outs and all that kind of stuff.
If you don't want to do all them steps, you could always go to Twitter too and just comment
that
Twitter,
too.
I mean,
we're also on YouTube, and that'll show up just fine. Also Twitch.
Matter of fact, everybody who's in here right now, man, go ahead and take a couple seconds, open up your YouTube, go to Fresh Juice Media. Hit that subscribe button. We'll wait. We'll give you about 30 seconds. Don't take that long.
Where's my watch at that I don't have?
Man, welcome back to all our new subscribers, man. Big shout out to y'all hitting that subscribe button.
YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media will take you directly there, by the way. So just go ahead and do that, like Mambo said. We're also on IG and Twitter as well. Fresh Juice Media. Follow us there, man. Also on Twitter, we live tweet the playlist and we tag artists so you can learn more about them as well. Because we got some new faces that we'll be playing later on in the show too. So
yeah.
Let's do a check-in before we talk to our artists, man. So let's see how everybody doing, how we do. So how's the week been?
Things been going smooth, man.
Yes,
for sure.
I'm attending Adversity University this week, you know what I mean? But it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to the guy, you know what I'm talking about? Every time sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. You got
someone feeling a little underpaid.
I'm kind of on the same way. I'm turning my trials into triumphs. You know what I'm saying?
No, I saw you at school. I saw you there.
Yeah, most def. Yeah. We got different classes.
Class together, man.
Yeah, it's different classes, but I see them on campus.
I don't know how that class can even function, man, because they be yelling at each other the entire time. So
that's one way you can communicate sometimes. You gotta scream at them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, good luck to the teacher, man, because you can compete.
I see.
That's why we're gonna graduate for sure, man. We're gonna graduate for sure.
But I like to see it.
In other news, man, I had a hiatus where I was just exclusively doing live performances, tapping in with you guys here on the radio. But your boy back in the studio, bruh. Album mode is activated.
Now we just need to get him back in this studio.
Hey, relax, man. Step by step, man. Step by step, man. Step by step.
Yo, D-Money, you need to relax.
Thank you, ID.
It's too early for that.
How about you? D-Money? What you?
Oh man,
what you got going?
Oh, it's been fun, man. It's always fun hanging out with your best friend, man. I've had a lot of bestie time recently, so that's always real relaxing and
that's what's up, bro.
Quality.
Yeah, we need the all buttons and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I need the button myself. I need access to the button.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's get going, man. All right, Mambo, introduce some guests for us.
Well, we're going to start in studio. We want to start out. You know what? I'm going to start out of the studio just because them vibrations that set off the episode were so immaculate. Pure, man. Yeah, man. Live and direct, always fresh. We got here on Fresh Juice, man. We talking money, baby, with Cash Jr., man. Come on.
What up?
What's up, East man? What's up, y'all? How you doing?
What's poppin', bro?
You see what I did there? I said money, baby, Cash Jr. You see that? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You could have gone either way with that one. You could have been talking about burgers.
Hey, man, that record's a vibe, bro. We definitely gonna have to get into it. I'm about to bring this next guest in, though, so we can get the party all here.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, man.
Come on, man. Big shout out to, this is a Washington representative here, man. Anyone who tapped into Microsoft, you know what I'm saying? We don't got Microsoft Windows. We don't got Microsoft Word. Matter of fact, we're going to double it up 2 times. We got double XL, man. Come on, man. Get your spreadsheet right, man. We doing numbers, man.
This man's wordplay.
What up?
We doing numbers, man. Get the spreadsheets out, man.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, random fun fact. When I was studying my business degree at the JC, I actually took a class where I had to study Excel, bro. Like, there's a whole class on like Excel isn't as basic as you think. Just so y'all know, that's a fun fact, man. It's deep. It's a real thing. And it's double XL. So he the second class. I didn't take that class. I only took single XL.
Oh yeah. I remember high school, bro. I remember high school. Word, Excel, and Access.
I'm telling you, man. These new age kids don't even know nothing about that. They on TikTok. You know what I mean?
That's real rap. That's real rap because I know how to code. And I'm like, man, you know HTML? They're like, HTML. I'm like, never mind.
Well, you guys, we about to get into one of our favorite segments of the show. We like to call this little game as the robot begins to twerk. It's called Take Yo Pick. Yes, sir, man.
My bad. I couldn't help myself.
First time ever playing Take Your Pick. Really easy to do. We give you 2 options. You choose one of those options. All right?
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, we'll get you on ball.
Yeah, people getting privy to the game now.
Like Chondo says, it's facts, man.
I see Chondo in the comments. Big shout out to OG Chondo in there, man.
Super easy to do, man. So we will always select our favorite comment and celebrate it on the following episode, as we usually do, man. But we're just gonna get right into this week's edition, man. Do a fresh 5, and here we go. Take your pick. Never have to eat again, or never have to sleep again.
Oh yeah, this is easy for a bag chaser like myself.
Oh no,
man. This is easy for a bag chaser like myself, man. I'm gonna go with never have to sleep again, and then I got time for all the meals. I'm in the restaurants when it's always closed. We're always getting to a bag. I'm never tired. Ever. Y'all like,
nah, you know
lay down, bro. I'm about to lay. I'm like,
tripping.
yeah, okay, cool. I'm about to go to the next move. I'm actually catching a flight to another time zone where they active and up right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow Mambo and actually answer opposite. I'm gonna go ahead and never have to eat again, so I can open the restaurants all over the world and just get some sleep. You feel me?
Yeah, I see you. Okay.
I'm chasing the bag. You dig?
That doesn't sound too bad if you have to go to sleep. So like while you're asleep, I'm
because
opening
I'm making
another
money
restaurant.
in my sleep, baby boy. Making money in my sleep, baby boy. Then restaurant's 24 hours.
Shout out to Tyrese.
Gonna be like some golden corrals all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Golden Corral.
Let's get some guest perspective, bro. How about Cash Jr.,
Don't
man?
do it,
How you
Mama.
rolling?
Hey, if you ever follow me on Facebook, you always see my fly food posts. So I'm team no sleep. You know what I mean? I'm down to cook it up, down to chase that bag. I'm always in the lab making tracks. So team no sleep. Here we go.
Ash, we just gonna cook up an album while they sleep, bro. It's all good, man.
That's good. Lock me in the studio. Lock me in the studio for a week straight. You know, bottle of Henny. You know, a couple chicks. I'm good.
Hey, I got management in the comments this time, man. I need y'all to tap in with Cash Jr. We're gonna be up and at it.
I'm gonna make a beat. I'm gonna make a beat out of my sleep noises and make that my most busting EP. Watch.
I'll sample that.
That'd be hard, man. That'd be hard.
Question was never eat.
Never eat or never sleep, bro. Never.
I don't know, man. I really like food, so I'll probably never sleep again. I hardly sleep anyways.
Man,
see, I like that the artist, the guest artist answered that way because we be on rockstar time anyways, bro. Like if you really
if you really think about it, as
you're a striving artist, bro, like there is not that much time to sleep. Like you go to sleep, wake up.
I was just gonna say that.
However you get money, go to the studio, go to a show. You know what I mean? And then you got to get to it.
Yep.
And I can't sacrifice hibachi. If you told me I could never eat hibachi again, like that's where you lost me.
Oh my god, man. This one's difficult for me because that's like 2 of my favorite activities, bro.
But I want to know where Patron going. Patron, where you going?
I never eat again, man. I definitely love food as well, but I've had my fair share where I could.
So you gonna sacrifice
walking away from the table?
You gonna
we're
sacrifice
gonna open these
all
restaurants, baby.
All the lumpia, all the pancit, all the Senegal, all that's gone.
We're gonna open up these restaurants, baby. These juice bars. Yeah, baby.
He's gonna live off the memories.
Well, make sure them juice bars. Make sure them juice bars is 24/7. So me, Cash, and XL can slide through.
There we go.
I wouldn't mind at this point just having like the NASA food. You know?
The NASA food.
I will.
Yo, I would just shout.
I will say this though.
Look, I'm opening juice bars with Patron, and I'm gonna have him call the weed man and tell the weed man to hook us up with some security folk, and we gonna be straight.
I'm gonna say this. I will. In terms of saving a bag, Like if you never have to eat, you definitely gonna be saving a whole lot of money.
That's real rap, bro.
Hold on. But I will say I don't know if I'll be saving more money than I would be making if I could be working 24/7, bro. Like you know what I mean? We never need.
What about like holidays, barbecues, all that shit is out the door?
I just started.
Yeah.
I'm watching that Netflix How to Live to Be 100. I'm on episode 2. Them Japanese go crazy.
I actually, that's when you said that because I scrolled past it today and I almost hit play. I think I'm gonna play it now. That's what it takes. That's how Netflix works. When someone recommends it, it's like, okay, yeah, I've seen it there. I'll look at it now.
Well, what is Harp saying here, man? He says never needing to eat sounds like a great fast. Might unlock a higher level of consciousness or be able to hear the universe. Got to be able to download what the universe will give me. Okay.
My man is deep like that, bro. Like he's just he be bro.
Hey, he be coming with the comments.
He's on some ID time, man.
That's my homie. That's my thing.
What we got for number 2? We stuck right here. What we got for number 2?
All right, man. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Take your pick. Know it all or have it all.
Oh Lord. Let's see what kind of people y'all are right now. That's what it said a lot about a person.
You know what?
Yeah,
I appreciate the gift of being able to learn from my peers and experiences. So I would much rather have it all and still be able to learn new things here and there. And then I could exchange the things that I have for things that I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Nah, listen, we're chasing the bag, baby. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna know it all, and I'm gonna sit at the highest hill on Mount Kilimanjaro, and they're gonna be calling me the all-knowing, all-seeing. Do you feel me, bro? I'm right here. I'm in real life now. Come and see me.
That's a market that only.
Miss Cleo who? Miss Cleo what? Miss Cleo who? Miss Cleo what?
That's too much, brother. Life loses purpose. Then if you know it all, then like it's like, what are we here for?
You know how many women there are to get to know still?
So no. But if you know it all, they're no longer a mystery. It's not fun anymore. That's the mystery in women.
They don't know that they don't. But see, no. The mystery is that they don't know that I know it all, and so I get to see if they act like I know it all, or if they act like, you know what I'm saying, trying to think that they can play me.
First of all, one thing about women is they hate being wrong and they love being right. So if you know it all, bro, no woman's even gonna deal with you.
Bro, you seen that movie? You seen that movie? What Women Want?
You're gonna be like,
oh, Mel Gibson, bro, come on, bro.
He thinks he know it all. He thinks he knows it all. If you actually know it all, bro, no, you're in for it.
That'll be savage.
Nah, I'd rather have it all. Then in the summertime,
I'd be walking up to I'd be walking up to all the homies like, yo, bro, I got the end. Come here, I'm gonna say hi.
Hey, you know what? In the wintertime, that might work out. But come summertime, when I have it all and I got a yacht and a boat, and all the girls want to be on the yacht and the boat. You know what I mean? They're gonna stop hanging out the guy who knows.
But check it out. I'm gonna know it all. So I'm gonna know how to create the first ever. You don't ever have to refill your boat with gas kind of situation, and you're gonna want to buy that from your boy.
I already have it. I'll be like, oh, he just copped that. That's what's up. I have it all. So like, whatever he just bought, I literally already have 2 of those. Actually,
I feel like both of those. I feel like both of those superpowers would be like good together.
Guests involved, yo. Double XL.
Go ahead.
Know it all, have it all.
Have it all, easy. Why the fuck you need to know it all if you got it all?
Okay.
I'm doing this shit. I'm trying to have it all.
The logic, yo.
Fuck, I need to be the smartest man on earth for when I'm flexing.
Language, bro. Language.
Rocket ship. I got that. Time machine. I got that. What do you mean, bro? I have it all.
Cash, what you doing?
I'm gonna take my ship to Mars. That's simple.
What about that?
Okay, well, you know what they say. What you don't know won't hurt you, but what you do know can kill you. So I'm gonna have it all. You know, all the
Okay, I see how we're playing today. Okay,
get that money up, bro.
Not only do we have it all, we never sleep, so we're just popping it all the time.
That's it. You need people like me. You need people like me. Point your fingers and say that's that guy.
On that note, I'm gonna hit him with a yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you feel me?
Wait, what you doing, Patron?
Man, if I had it all, I'd probably give it away, man. So I'd rather know it all.
Yeah.
If you know it all, you can always get it again.
Yeah, I get it,
Bro,
man.
we be at the top of the hill together, brother, kicking it.
That
with
was
our
beautiful.
monk
That was
robes.
beautiful and spiritual. But again, we're on a yacht popping it, spraying champagne for no reason.
Well, you got everything. You just gonna give stuff away. I mean,
I love it. That's me. I would love to do that. I would love to do
Think
that.
about it is, Mambo.
I'm gonna use it once and then give it away.
But I knew that you were gonna do that already. So me knowing that, I'll be waiting where the girl's gonna be after you're kicking it with me.
That's fine. Wait, once I'm done, you can have them. I promise. Like that's.
But-
Let's check in with the comments, man. Let's see what the people are saying. Chondo says, knowledge is power. I'd rather know it all. Having it all more personal. So having it all would pertain to your lifestyles, not everyone's.
Talk that, Chondo.
I feel it, but just the way the world works, people don't really receive knowledge like that because the information is already there and they're not taking it. So you just be another person. Person with information that they're not taking. You know what I mean?
Mambo, let's keep it a buck, okay? You really want to know it all because if you have it all and all those women are really on you, because I'm engaged. Let's keep it a buck, okay? If you really had all those women on your boat, you're gonna have gonorrhea syphilis and you don't need them problems.
I'm not. I got all the cleanest. All the cleanest women, and after we leave the yacht, I'm taking a jet to meet.
Listen, hey,
I'm taking a jet to meet XL at the North Pole. Listen,
yo, me and Bobo can go back and forth all day long, fam.
after the yacht ride, I'm leaving the yacht ride, and I'm getting a jet flight to the North Pole to meet XL and Cash, where we're taking a rocket ship to Mars, where we're gonna live stream our concert. I'm in the future, bruh.
Cash, where did you get this guy? Where did you find him, yo?
Shondo continues, I'd rather give away knowledge. He says you can't take materialistic things with you.
Well, you can't take knowledge with you know what?
You can.
Hold on. In regards to that, everything I know, like I could write it down. Maybe I could make a book.
Mambo,
you hard to digest. I can give away this stuff. The mansion, the jet, the rocket ship is given away as soon as I pass it in the wheel.
Everybody just said something.
You working your way down the list right now is what you're doing.
Y'all just said something crazy. You guys just said that you can't take your thoughts with you. Like I know you can't take material things with you. You can't take your thoughts with you.
No, I'm saying you can't leave your thoughts on the list with that. You can't leave your thoughts. You can leave materials.
But the experiences, you can take those experiences you get from having it all. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All those experiences.
Like when I'm gone, when I'm gone, I would much rather they got on that boat and they were riding that yacht like, man, he gone. But remember, I'm glad he left at this boat. Remember that one time he was on this boat and we took the rocket double XL? Man, I love bro, man. This memory gonna last forever. Then go pass that on and pass that on and pass that on.
Man, I'm gonna be walking around telling all these dudes.
Let me get Hart Herman in here, man.
No, here we go.
If I know it all, there is nothing that I can find a way to obtain and have. Just because I know it all doesn't mean I have to tell it all, you know?
I know.
He also says some things you don't want to have, like drama and haters.
There's just a lot of smart people that don't have stuff, man. Like I'm just keeping it a buck, man. There's a lot of people with a lot of information that really just they don't have the things, even though they know how to get the things. They don't have the things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It takes resources to get started. You gotta get plugged in. You gotta get plugged in.
Hold on. City. We stuck again, bro. What's number 3, bro? What's number 3?
I know we getting stuck, bro. Then we lose ID in the process. All right, take your pick. Have your favorite character killed, or have your least favorite character be the main character.
For sure, have my least favorite character be the main character.
Say it again for me.
That means my character can still be like alive and active, and I can just enjoy that character. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again for me.
Like, why am I going? They say kill off your main character, your favorite character in a show, or have your least favorite character be the main character.
Oh man, look. All right, look. If my favorite character is the main character, he can get killed because he was still doing the main act. You know what I'm saying? He's still in the same position that he was supposed to be in. He's still number one dude. Nobody lives forever. Let's rock him out in number one position until he goes.
I hope I'm none of your guys' favorite character. The way I'm seeing some of these responses in the comments, because
what they saying in the comments? Let me see it.
They agree with you, your crazy self, bro. I don't know how or why.
Hey, Mambo, you know what? You know what? Hey, man, Mambo, and for all the people in the comments, you need to relax.
Just don't know, like, if I have the choice to let my character
relax,
let's pick a show that like what's a show we all know, bruh? Let's call it like Dragon Ball Z, right? I would much rather Goku stays alive for the whole time, and then like a random character like Mr. Popo, like he's a factor for no reason. I'd much rather he's a factor for no reason.
Goku dies in Dragon Ball.
See, and that hurt me. I would much rather keep him around and let someone else be the main character for a little bit, but he still pop up. And I'm like, hey,
bro, nah, you're trying to take, bro, you're trying to take Vin Diesel and turn him into Ja Rule. You're tripping. Yeah. You're tripping, bro.
Fast and Furious.
I know. It'd be like Paul Walker was my favorite character.
I don't know who my least favorite character in Fast and Furious was, but like same thing. I would much rather they focused on Bow Wow after the second one in Tokyo. And Vin Diesel never died. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, Vin Diesel just fixing stuff in the back with a wrench. Just right, man, you're really getting him today, kid.
Let's bring the guests in, man. Cash, how are you rolling, man? How are you rolling with your fiction?
Well, I mean, I lived a life where a lot of the main characters in my story have been killed, so I'm pretty used to it. So I'll choose that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're right, bro. You wrote some clouds in with that one. You know what I'm saying?
You heard the thunder and everything.
Right, word up.
XL, what about you, dog? What you doing?
I mean, same thing. Not as deep as he was getting, but yeah, I wouldn't want to watch my least favorite character be the main character of any show I watch. That's ridiculous.
Right.
That's how you're going, Patron?
Yeah, favorite character killed. I mean, they go out on top. That's how you always gonna remember.
And then your second favorite
you feel
character,
me, bro?
main character.
Man,
Rocky Balboa turned the hat.
That never works though. That never works though. The second favorite being like it never hits the same. You know,
I'm with Mambo, man. I'm not trying to have anybody killed. I just like to have my main character live, yo.
Once my main character is gone, like I'm done watching. Like that's
hey,
it.
y'all acting like some ussies, okay? Quit acting like some ussies.
Like they're supposed to do a paid in full too. I'm not really that excited about it because Mitch is gone. I was watching it for Mitch. You know what I mean? Like they killed Mitch.
It sounds like Mambo's definitely watching the show that Chondo's writing because I'm gonna kill the main character, but the story will end once he's gone. Like
yeah, it's got to be like that. If the main character's gone, the show's over. Yeah,
and that's cool, but at least he went out. But like me and freaking Patron just said, at least he went out on top. You feel me? He went out doing his thing. Going out guns blazing, bro. Let's go.
Maybe I'm too emotionally connected to my main character. I don't want him to die. You guys are just talking about him like chess pieces. Like, yeah, they gotta go. I don't know. Like,
all right, man. We got time for one more. So here we go. Take your pick. Overweight or underpaid?
Oh my god!
For sure.
Oh
that's the name of Double XL's album. If you don't get the joke.
Hey, for sure, overweight.
You're tripping. No.
Being underpaid means that I'm putting in a certain level of work and not being compensated for it. No,
you're not paying attention.
Paid handsomely, and I'm a big guy. That's cool, bro.
Bruh, it didn't say forever. It didn't say forever. I'll be underpaid.
I will be underpaid for one day. You can't underpay me for this episode, okay? I'm not being underpaid for nothing.
Mama, we need to relax.
I would much rather be overweight for sure, bro.
All I'm saying is if you're underpaid, you can still get your bread back up, fam. You
and
overweight get backs.
Overweight is relative. You know what I mean? Like technically, like overweight could be like 5 pounds over the standard, or it could be 30 pounds over the standard.
You're really pushing it right now, bro.
You know what I mean? So like, let's
say say something to your mans, man.
Let's say at 5'8", 5'7", you're supposed to be like $150, $160. I could be $180, $190. You know what I mean?
This is not wrestling. We're not weighing in for a match.
Overweight is relative. Overweight is relative. I'm gonna take overweight, and I'm like, I'm right at the entryway of overweight. Like I'm the.
All right, listen, Mambo. All I'm saying is that you ain't gotta be broke forever, but you can be overweight for a very, very, very long time. Hold on. And when you lose all that weight,
really want to.
Hey, listen. And when you lose all that weight and you got that pug skin, don't be saying nothing to me, all right?
Oh man, we've got to get a guest in, bro.
Cash, what you
Cash
doing,
Jr., how you running?
Those are two very difficult situations there. I mean, I gotta stay paid.
Cash. Before you answer, none of them said forever, so just to keep that in mind.
Right? I mean, I wouldn't want to be overweight, right? Because then I'm scared that I wouldn't be able to see my thing when I go to the washroom or what. Like, sometimes you have those late night cravings and you holler an ogre over it and you can't even do it with her. You're like, I'd rather be underpaid. I don't know.
You guys you guys imagine like the biggest person on earth. Like,
nah, you know what it is, bro. We know better.
They said overweight, and you guys instantly went to like Discovery Channel being wheelchaired around. Like,
nah, bro. We never spin the re-up.
I want to hear it from the man whose album is named this, man. Overweight and underpaid.
First off, Overweight and Underpaid is now out on all streaming platforms.
Let's go.
There you go. Run it.
Let's go.
Shit, I'm already overweight. Let me get this bread, bro. I still fuck bitches. I still see my dick, all that. You see that on the camera, bro?
There you have it.
You put that back on the screen. That was dope.
I'll tell you this. If we do a random pool, bro, out of 1,000 people, bro, there's a larger percentage of overweight dudes that are living a lavish, incredible life than there are underpaid people that are living any sort of enjoyable life. If you're underpaid, bro, that means you can't get in the club. You can't even pay the yacht boat. I'm charging $20 to get on my yacht. You can't even do that. You know what I mean? So like,
let me humbly brag. That back in the day,
if you're
brother,
overweight, you can at least come to the yacht party still and have a great time. Rick Ross had a great time like that. Big Pun had a lavish life while he was out here. Biggie Smalls had an incredible amount of people.
I done spent plenty of broke days
of women that
I done spent plenty of broke days letting the homies let me in. The homies will give me a beer, save me a half of the sandwich.
Overweight, no boy getting money.
I've seen way too many I love a dude with a belly tweets, and I've never seen an I love a underpaid dude tweets. So like that's just where I'm basing it off of. Like I've never seen I don't care if you're underpaid and broke. Like I love a dude who's underpaid and broke. I've never seen that one. I have seen them say I don't like dude with a six pack. I want to do with a belly. I've seen that be a thing. Like that's a real thing. I'm just saying.
I'm already one of these things, so I'll let you figure that one out.
D-Money, you're not underpaid. Just kidding.
Hey, yo, Mambo, you heard what Tyler Perry said. It's cool for them girls to be giving them dudes that are underpaid. You know what I mean?
Tyler Perry is overweight and not underpaid, so he stands with us. Like, I don't know, like
said it, man. Seven the Panther says underpaid dudes don't love underpaid dudes.
Goddamn right.
And overweight dudes love overweight dudes. That's what I'm saying. Like, pause. Definitely a pause, but I'm saying, you know what I mean?
And Harp wants to take it to the extreme. He says, if me being overweight means I'm making the bag, I'll take that 700-pound life and get that liposuction.
See,
bro, you're gonna have the listen to me. You listen to me, Mr. Harp. You're gonna get the pump wrinkles too.
Why do we jump to 700 pounds? I don't understand. Like, we can't be like a smooth,
listen, you know why? You know why? Because that's exactly how much food you're gonna be eating because of how much money you're making.
Listen,
Mambo, every rich person in the world eats too much freaking food, and you know that.
Every rich person in the world is overweight and overpaid. That's what I'm saying. None of these people. Show me the underpaid person who's shining. Show me that dude who's like, yeah, I work 50 hours a week and I get $8 an hour, and I'm
It's a
feeling
dude
great,
right now.
man. I
It's a
love
dude
my
right
life.
now. Look,
Show me him.
Mama, it's a dude
Bring
right
me
now.
that guy.
Mama, it's a dude right now. Look, check it out. It's a dude right now in Latitude that got in with his boy, and his boy bought him a drink, and he's gonna share half the burger with his boy.
He's not enjoying that. He's
And he's gonna give him a ride
All
home.
right, guys. All right, speaking of being over, we're over the break. So let's go ahead and pay some bills. We'll be right back on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Oh, God.
You are rocking with Fresh Juice here at Rainier Avenue Radio. Here with your host, D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Thank you for listening and have a nice night.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Stretch De Niro. You know, they said it was a stretch. Check out Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack. D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Yeah.
What's broke? Broke is being neck deep in student loan debt. Broke is trying to survive paycheck to paycheck. Broke is when the whole world don't show you respect and it's got your ass vexed. Yeah, that's broke. When life is sounding like a bad joke, cause you running out of money every time you pass go. You wanna eat steak, but you make a casserole. And to make things worse, you lit up your last smoke. Hope I don't run out of gas. I'm driving on the freeway, same underwear. Wore them fish for like 3 days. Homies loan me money, getting hard for me to repay. And my car barely runs like a relay. I just got into a wreck, no car insurance papers. Tried to hit and run, nah man, I can't make it. Hopped out the whip, trying to explain it. Told this old lady my insurance ain't came yet. She cut me off saying please just save it. I'll see your ass in court with a settlement statement. I drove off like I hope this shit racist, so I don't feel bad going ghost on them payments. What's broke? Broke is when you can't afford a little pack of smokes. Broke is when these bitches try to play you like a joke. Broke is when the IRS got their hands on my paycheck. One more time, what's broke? Broke is when the homies won't even let you smoke. Broke is when you shower and you running out of soap. Broke is everybody in your circles, man, this was. Then let's time to buy money, make your ass look. Yeah, that's how it is. My life is laid out. Hope this rap shit, this shit's played out. When I'm gonna get paid out, seems like any day now. Gotta get a job cause my lane isn't paved out. I wish I had a mansion in the hills. Instead, I keep asking for advances. This shit is real, cause every little bill is getting on my nerve. I'ma keep on popping pills till I get what I deserve. My boss is getting mad because I show up late. I looked him in the eyes like, grow up, mate. I got important shit to do, and this show ain't one of them things. This shit, you lucky that I showed up late, cause I barely got some money for my tummy in a 6-pack. That's why I'm looking bummy with no money at the kickback. The IRS trying to get back on their get back, and this old racist bitch, they trying to sue me for like 6 racks. Broke is when you can't afford a little pack of smokes. Broke is when these bitches try to play you like a joke. Broke is when the IRS got their hands on my paycheck. One more time, what's broke? Broke is when the homies don't even let you smoke. Broke is when you shower and you running out of soap. Broke is everybody in your circle selling drugs. Been that 9 to 5 money. What's broke? Broke is spending all your little money on some buck. Broke is buying bitches drinks just to get some throat. Broke is spending $500 on a coat, and the rest of the month you just trying to stay afloat. Broke is when your boss just copped a new boat. Broke is when he tried talking like you ain't a goat. Broke is when your paycheck coming up short, so you drive to
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. What's
yo?
Double XL, the album, Overweight and Underpaid.
Hey man, make sure y'all go cop that immediately and expeditiously, man.
I mean, he needs his money, right?
Hey man, hey that's a fire record, bro. That's a fire record. Hey, can I ask about your your cultural background? Like, what's your nationality, bro?
I'm white and I'm Native American. I grew up on a Native American reservation.
Okay, for sure. The reason why I asked that, it might seem random because, you know, obviously you got white passing features or whatever the case may be. But I thought in the lyrics that there were definitely things that correlated with obviously probably like that Native background with your perspective on how can I say this the right way? Like the government and the white systems have kind of orchestrated things like that too. You know what I mean? That I would say a relatable perspective from when I was listening, you know what I'm saying? So I caught that in there. That's why I was interested to know, like, you know what I mean, what the background on that was.
For sure.
You said you grew up on a res, bro. Talk about that a little bit before we get into some of the music.
I grew up in a town called Siletz, Oregon, Siletz. It's a small town out of Oregon. It's a little reservation. My father's Native, my mom's white, my father's like mixed, so he's also white. Yeah, I mean, like culturally, like it was way different than like Seattle. But I mean, like it was all around me, but like really, like I just fucking, you know what I mean? Air Jordans and fucking. I like
watch the cussing. We until after 10. My bad. No, you get
about that. Yeah, man. Like my culture was definitely around me, but at the time I was really like in front of it. I don't know.
You didn't necessarily like grasp it like as a kid.
Yeah. And now
I feel that too, because I was born in Zimbabwe too, bro, and I grew up out here. So like when I go home, it's like you got the culture in your house and around your people, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you go to school and you got to make sure that you can thrive and survive around your peers and things like that too. You know, they don't necessarily care about what they care about at the house and things like that.
Yeah, like I'd go to friends' houses, they'd have like full-on drum circles in their house and stuff, and I was like, I've always found it interesting and stuff, but yeah, I was more interested in like hip hop and stuff like that. But I'm definitely gonna take some time and really learn about my culture, where my people come from, stuff like that.
Reconnect to it now. How old are you now, bro?
I'm 28.
Okay, for sure. So like now you kind of been in that point where reconnecting with some of the meanings or some of your experiences and things like that as a kid.
Yeah, and I kind of understand like the point of like conservation, because if you don't conserve the culture you have, then it just kind of falls away.
Right. Like the responsibility of you being that next generation. If you don't do it, there ain't nobody else to do it for you.
Yeah, learning the language and practicing the dances, you know,
all the details. Right. Do you have siblings and stuff like that, bro?
No, I'm an only child.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, so it's really on your shoulders. You know what I mean?
And you know what they say about muscles? If you don't use it, it atrophies. So it's good that you're trying to actually reach out to your brain's muscles to just try to, you know, learn more and educate yourself internally. I tell people you need to be growing down instead of growing up. Grow down more into yourself and your roots and your foundation, and know more about yourself.
I feel that, bro. I'm just finally starting to get comfortable in my own skin.
Hey, how influential would you say hip hop was with you discovering that, or was it influential?
What do you mean?
Well, like in like you now kind of like diving into your culture a little deeper and things like that.
I mean, I think one day I'll eventually like do like a record or something, kind of talking about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hip hop is that outlet to like speak on it and educate people. But
I asked that question because I wonder. I mean, I wouldn't, know from my experiences, but basically, the culture is anti-white government type thing. That's what hip hop is framed around too. So being that you have a background that is affiliated and associated with that, did that kind of drive you to be like, oh, I'm really like, when people ask you, they'll be like, I'm really not even from, I'm not those guys. I'm really from over here. Here's my dad. Here's my background type thing. Did that have any influence in that direction, or did it kind of naturally just happen?
I really don't know. I mean, yeah,
I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, especially like the era I grew up in, like there's plenty of white rappers, so like I never really felt like outcasted or nothing,
Right.
You know,
as an MC myself, man,
I know people that are like that though.
I definitely appreciate the storytelling on What's Broke. Was that a conscious effort going in, or did you just kind of hear the beat and just go that direction?
So I don't know if you picked this up, but it's actually a homage to What's Beef.
Of course.
Yeah,
Biggest Mo, What's Beef? Of course, yeah, for sure.
So I get both reactions. Some people are like, "Oh shit, I didn't catch that." And a lot of people are like, "Yeah." Yeah, I just heard the beat, and then I was sitting on that hook for a while, and really where I got that from was Sir Michael Rock's that song. I forgot what song it was.
Okay.
But it's in the song. It's like, "What's broke? What's rich? What's that? What's this?"
Right.
And I was like, "What's broke?" I was like, "That's fucking hard." And like, yeah, I just kind of went off that. That's freaking hard, and I just kind of went off that. And yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy? Like, even now that you like already have the record out, pardon me. Now you already have the record out. Now I'm sitting here thinking about with you guys. Like, when you think about what's broke, it's like it's like a motivative question.
Yeah,
like, it really drives you to kind of think about to write some. I want to write right now.
Speaking of the song, man, the video, real quick, I just want to do a little disclaimer. We did end it a little early because apparently there was a murder that was committed that we couldn't put on the screen.
I saw him grab the knife.
But trust me, man, there was a bunch of red and everything, man. We could not air that on there. We couldn't play it. We had to end it early.
Yeah, I was wondering why. Then I put it together.
Tell me about making that video, man. Who did you have with you there?
So the guy that I,
that
was he's a former guest on Fresh Juice. My man Soul the Interrogator.
That's Soul. I did not notice.
Yeah, I saw that.
For real.
He didn't have the Dookie chain. That's what it was.
Oh.
And then I mean that's the 7-Eleven I still work at.
Oh, word.
Now I just remembered. So
yeah. And people are like, well, what if 7-Eleven?
The 7-Eleven is classic though.
Yeah. And people are like, what if 7-Eleven sues? And like, yo, if they put like a cease and desist out, like I did something right.
Absolutely, I definitely get that perspective.
You almost have something in similar with Kevin Smith because he filmed his movie in the store that he was working in.
Yeah. And I got
the Jay and Silent Bob.
Clerks, man. They filmed it right. That's the quick stop that he was working in when they filmed it.
Yeah, so shout out Kevin Smith. He did do that, and I really like that.
Yeah,
and I never actually put that together until now. But yeah,
and you're like unknowingly followed in that path as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've always kind of wanted to do like a scene where I'm like mopping the floor. It's always kind of been in my head.
Yeah,
even before I wrote What's Broke. But I always thought like pretty much it just came to the point like where else can I film?
Is that your first time being that vulnerable on a record?
Yeah, because this is like my first like solo project out.
Okay, word.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah,
because those I mean, especially being in a braggadocious sport like that we're in, whenever I hear records that are the antithesis of those, you know what I mean, and really kind of shine of like I'm going through it a little bit and give that vulnerability, it's always a dope perspective to get into. So I wondered if that's like, yo, if I'm gonna dive in your catalog and that's in there, that was kind of experimental for you to be like, you know what, I don't really care what people think about, you know what I mean, what it sound like, and the people that been through it, because there was some of them bars where you were saying stuff where I was like, man, I had to do that, you know what I mean? I had to eat that meal, I had to go through that, you know, correlate with it too.
Take a shower, you're like, shit, I'm out of soap.
Right? No, I don't know how you, I don't know how you knew, but that was one of the ones that stuck out. Like, man, soap is where you try to bath and you running out of soap, and you're like, man, I think this is my last shower before I gotta go get some more soap. Like, so we gotta make sure I get myself ready.
Especially when you spent all your money, you're like, man, I got like
right. You lather on the loofah, you tapping the bottom of it. When you tapping the bottom like this,
washing it.
Damn, I was doing that with my shampoo.
I see you laughing, but you know you did it, bro. You
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of like what you were saying, man. Hip hop is so braggadocious. I'm over it, and also like I can't be rapping. Like, I don't know. I consider myself a very authentic rapper, especially with songs like that. Like, I'm really broke, you know?
For sure.
I like the fact that you came. I like the fact that you came into it in the sense that, like, I don't really care about the braggadocious stuff, and it's your first round. You feel me with the project stuff, and it's like you have to get a handle of it now to know what kind of way you want to guide yourself into this industry, because otherwise, easily somebody will take your joystick, pause, and they will play this whole game. They will play this entire game for you, and you'll be just like a fish in a big sea, and you want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I want to explore that real quick. You know, first album, man. You like the newest member of the Takeover Music Clique. What made you decide to drop your first album now as opposed to like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago?
Well, there's a couple answers to that question. First things first is I've been in the scene making music. I was in a rap group called Relevant References. We put out 2 albums. And then before that, and then after that, I got with Takeover, and I was like, well, and I actually do have another solo project out. It's called Troubleshooting. It's on SoundCloud, but this is my first like debut album.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, I did Troubleshooting, and then I had 2 records with Relevant References, and I just felt like most of my work was in a group. I wanted to prove myself and other people,
right?
Because if you hear it, if you listen to it, it has no features.
Right.
Yeah, 9 tracks, no features. And my favorite part about hip hop is like that you feature with people. You don't really do that in other genres. You don't hear like Nirvana doing a collab with like Soundgarden.
You know what? That's crazy you say that. You really don't hear that.
Yeah. I mean, like
that's a really good point.
Some bands, like the drummer of this band, might also play with the bassist.
Right. But then, and there is like one-offs with like an Elton John might pop on a record with insert group or whatever the case is. But no, it definitely is way rarer for sure. Like in hip hop, it's a regular thing. You know, the features happen all the time.
Yeah. So yeah, just and there's a lot of artists out here I want to work with, but I just felt like I needed to do a solo project. And honestly, the second half of that question is like real talk. I've just been fucking around, messing around. I just been, you know.
I think you broke the record, dog.
I know. We're probably
on the first maybe. Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna get a counter up for when we do the clips.
Yeah, we got a counter for the F-bombs, and we got a counter for the you need to relax. And so I think we're gonna put one right next to mine.
All right, man. We were about to jump to our birthday segment, man. And
hey, before we do that, happy birthday, Patron! Happy birthday! Big Pint Size Patron, man. The one in Patronly. You know what I'm talking about?
I was gonna say it to the end.
Nah, man, we do it. We're gonna do it at the beginning, and I don't even want to see the video until we get my dog to club, bro. He needs all the flowers, bro.
Man, it's stolen right from me because
a veteran to the battle scene, a veteran on this show, a OG in his own regard and own respect, man. Patrizzi, man. It's love, man. It's love. Go
All right,
ahead,
let's
G
do
Money.
it. Let's
You
do the
can play your
birthday.
video.
Big
You can play
flowers,
your
big
video now.
flowers.
Hey,
Big flowers.
and next month, if I'm not in that damn video, boy, I'm gonna go crazy. You hear me? I'm not. I need to be in the video all month.
Yo,
Okay?
January coming,
January
baby. January coming.
All right, man. Let's do the video. Happy birthday.
My style, flipping my style. Money stack, luggage pack. I ain't tripping the wow. Please don't judge me or I'm skipping the trial. I was buzzed before, I'm really feeling it now. I kill a fifth before 3 p.m. Keep the TV on ESPN. Trying to be like them. Trying to ball, be fly, be free like them. Seize the day, as they say. Carpe diem. Hey, happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day.
What you say?
Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Every day is a Wednesday.
Okay.
Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day.
What you say?
Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Every day is a Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy hump day.
Let it ride for a little bit, right?
Libra gang. Shout out to all my Libras, man.
Man, you gotta wait.
Yeah, quiet in here for that
Happy
one.
birthday to my brother-in-law JB. Happy birthday to JJ Grand. Usually be in the comments.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rest in peace and happy birthday to my homie Tree.
Man, happy
What's
birthday.
up? What's up?
Man, yeah, for sure. By the way, I know that Patron's birthday is actually, I think it's tomorrow, right? Technically.
Yep.
That's also Gertie's birthday as well. I know you guys both shared the same birthday.
It's lit.
Yeah,
Big shout out
for
to
sure.
Gertie too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That boy been going crazy. If y'all don't know, man, shout out to Gertie. Got it, man. He been running it up. Visuals is going crazy. Hard working young man. Really been in his bag for many moons, man. Personal friend of mine too. Got to give him love.
He's
man.
many things, man, for sure. Many things.
He had a host. He had a show on here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, man. And all those videos that you be seeing on viral, man, of like statues dancing and stuff.
That's
man.
that boy,
That's
man.
Gertie. That's Gertie, man.
Photography going crazy. too.
But yeah, man. Our guests, man. Anybody you want to shout out? Birthdays, anything like that?
Talking to me?
Either of you, man. Either of you.
No birthdays. Just what's up to the real ones? I know they've been watching. What's up, Locahantes, Tiago, Arrow? What's up?
Yeah. The real ones, yo.
Yeah.
Any birthdays this month?
This month, next month, all Libras, all Libras
season.
season.
28th.
Okay.
Somewhat soon. Shout out every member of Takeover Music Collective, Ready Wrong Beats, Mojo Barnes, Seven Panther, Soul the Interrogator, Double XL, Jay Ooze, Monster Lizard, Andy Stacks.
All that.
Shout out my boy Riley Reject. Yeah, man.
Get them all in, yo. Get them all in.
Everybody, all of them.
Shout out everybody. Shout out North Seattle.
All of North
Come
Seattle.
on, man.
All of North Seattle.
Nasty
He's
North,
from
man.
Ballard, man. So shout out Grinch.
Yeah. Hey, man, I just met that fool not too long ago. Shout out Grinch. Yeah, man.
Nasty
All
North,
right,
man.
Let's get to our
Hey,
next.
hey, before we get to that, I gotta get one last final real special
Do it.
birthday shout
Do
out
it. Do
to
it.
my dog, my brother, a former guest of the show, man. Scumbag Zay. His birthday was like 2
Scumbag
days
Zay,
ago,
yeah.
man. Yeah, so big shout out to my dog, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My life over suckers. You're
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to our next track, man. This is actually coming at you from LA. It goes by name of Jay Murphy. This one's called Rich Black, Poor Black, featuring Luke Jall Jr. and Nefertiti Avani. Production by Mike and Keys. So check this one out by Jay Murphy. Rich Black, Poor Black, right here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. And man, lots to come. Another hour to entertain you. We got Double XL. We got Cash Jr. Double XL will be doing a live performance later. So you know what to do. Don't touch no dials. Invite your friends. Keep it locked. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Said, who that knocking at my door? I said, can a young nigga get money anymore?
Can a rich nigga still relate to the poor? Or does a rich nigga still say he want more? How much a dollar cost? You ain't gotta be greedy. I know you getting to it, but what about the needy? Middle class, high class, you know how it go. We never got reparations cause they still want us broke. Take the highs with the lows, pray with my eyes closed. One day it's gonna make sense, right now I still don't. Uncle Sam too rich, Robin Hood don't exist. Can't live broke and happy and you can't be black and rich, damn. Yeah. Rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we grew up like that. I mean, it wasn't a plan, but we bounced right back. Black culture run the world, what's more valuable than that? Yeah, hey, rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we blew up like that. It was always the plan, and we gon' run it right back. For the next generation, what's more powerful than that? I know we grew up on microwave chicken, ramen noodle dinners with the hot sauce in it. Piece of Lunchables for lunch, yeah, we thought we was winning. Parents had to work late, that's just how we was living. $1 million worth of game, you gotta earn your leisure. Gotta be recession-proof during inflated seasons. Generational wealth, I now pledge allegiance. Financial literacy, my legacy needs. Right now, fam. Tax returns, W-2s, LLCs, W-9s, 1099s, and all corporations. They ain't teach you that in school, but you graduated. And they ain't give you all the tools, but say congratulations. And they know you getting money and you ain't gon' save it. Listen, when the rain start pouring, bank account overflowing, and your skin start glowing, everybody wants some money, yeah, yeah. Rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we grew up like that. I mean, it wasn't a plan, but we bounced right back. Black culture run the world, what's more valuable than that? Yeah, hey, rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we blew up like that. It was always the plan, and we gon' run it right back. For the next generation, what's more powerful than that? Hey, make your money, go make that money. Invest that money and go save that money. Reinvest again just to make more money. Start a trust fund. Why? So your baby's got money. Once you pay Uncle Sam, he can't take your money. Credit score 800, you can use the bank money just to make more money. Just to make more money. Pay it back through your business. Reinvest all your money. Yeah, yeah. Rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we grew up like that. I mean, it wasn't a plan, but we bounced right back. Black culture run the world, what's more valuable than that? Yeah, hey, rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we blew up like that. It was always the plan, and we gon' run it right back. For the next generation, what's more powerful than that? Yeah.
This is your dream. You will make the difference. This is your dream. You will change the world. This is your dream. You will be the one. This is your dream.
What's more powerful than that?
Carry yourself with pride. Remember that you have won the fight. When you're submerged in darkness, find your light. Spread your wings, 'cause you were born to fly, fly.
I mean, it wasn't a plan, but we bounced right back. Black culture run the world, what's more valuable than that? Yeah, hey, rich black, poor black. They won't understand how we blew up like that. It was always a plan, and we gon' run it right back. For the next generation, what's more powerful than that?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Soul the Interrogator, Takeover Music Collective. You are now listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Get it in.
We must all remain committed to slow the spread of coronavirus, taking care of ourselves and not putting others in harm's way, especially those already at high risk of getting seriously ill, including people over 65 or those with underlying medical conditions. If you must be out, avoid crowded areas, stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from others, and wear a face covering. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, especially after being in public spaces. Avoid touching your face, cough or sneeze in a tissue, then throw it away. Disinfect frequently touched objects, and if you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and soreness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. Slowing coronavirus means taking care of ourselves while also protecting others. Even if you're not at high risk, these steps should be taken to help slow the spread of coronavirus. We are all in this together.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nax.
Bring it. Bring it Seattle's hottest music.
The microphone ID.
Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
Noise. Hey.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to
You
say.
see lots of people who've gotten rich quickly and gotten poor just as quickly and left nothing to their families and or the community. That's a big chunk of the piece that needs to change. We need to see people making their investment in their families and in themselves and in the community. We want to build all three of those elements. We want to establish long-lasting family and community wealth, not just people who've gotten rich and squandered it. Those who have wealth will be opposed to our breaking the status quo. So this will be a struggle. All those folks are used to how things have been for hundreds of years, and that's the piece that needs to change. And they need to be able to stand by.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
Yo, what up? It's Mojo Barnes from Takeover Music Collective. Just got done kicking it with the Fresh Juice crew on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack. With D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Stay tuned.
I wake up in the evening around 5:30 or 6 with a line already cut in a Dutch, and I'm about to split. And Nate the Booger Sugar in a 50 Yukon Jack. Got a half ounce of fire and a pack of Spirit Blacks. It's my day off, so sobriety's a no-no. Roll myself a blunt and take a line of that blow-blow. Homie hit my phone, finna ride with the bro. Tags expired, no insurance, so we hide from the popo.
I'm a North Seattle scumbag. What do you expect?
What you need, what you want, man, we got substances on deck. Get your girl to cut the check, they gon' get you something quick. Have you bulging out the eyes and scratching at your neck? Some of my homies push work, me, I just work. And 9 to 5 keeps me alive, but my pockets is always hurt. A night with the homies, time to drink and get turned. Another dance with the devil, if you scared, go to church. Just another night, I got some swishers and they roll. Just another night, I got some liquor and it's cold. Just another night, we got some shit trying to roll. Just another night, I'm on a mission with the bros. Just another night, I got a swisher and it's gold. Just another night, I got some liquor and it's cold. Just another night, we got some shit trying to roll. Just another night, I'm on a mission with the bros. Time is money, I'm wasting time, and what makes it funny?
That my gift is stupid.
But I ain't a dummy. A pound of tree, I turn that to vacation money. Now my pocket's papered up, I should've seen this coming. 40 feet and an ounce of space? Nah, give me 40 G's in an ounce that's laced. Nah, give me more snow than a mountain's face. And watch your bitch give me head like a crown was placed. At the barbecue drunk, getting stains on my shirt. Fresher than a bitch with my J's in the dirt. Sucker ducking lames, making plagiarist work. With a it with cocaine in her purse. By the end of the night, I'm too faded to drive. Toss the keys to my bro and we safely arrive. Another night with the homies, every day we getting hurt. Another dance with the devil, if you scared, go to church. Just another night, I got some swishers and they roll. Just another night, I got some liquor and it's cold. Just another night, we got some shit trying to roll. Just another night, I'm on a mission with the bros. Just another night, I got a swisher and it's gold. Just another night, I got some liquor and it's cold. Just another night, we got some shit trying to roll. Just another night, I'm on a mission with the bros.
Another Night by Double XL off that album, Unoverweight and Underpaid, Fresh Juice Rainier Avenue Radio. Oh, man, the alarm's going off for somebody.
That's not me.
No, you don't get a lot of storytelling from rap these days.
Man. Nah, you don't.
Thank you.
I was sitting there listening, man. I was thinking, and I'm 1 year sober, but it's like I remember like all of the days where it's just like I was like, man, I know we're gonna be good, and it's like, why are we leaving without a plan? Because if I get too trippy, I'm gonna toss you the keys because you don't drink, and we gonna be good. And it's like I heard that line when you was like, I tossed the keys and we safely arrived, and I was like, bro, that line right there, yo. Like
Man,
just like that line just sealed it for me. Like the storytelling really hit home with that record.
Man,
For
I
real.
want to shift the focus a little bit,
Yeah,
man,
please,
and talk
yeah.
about how we opened up the show today, man. Cat
Yeah.
Jr., just like we opened it up, bro. Talk a little bit about your background and culture and growing up,
Yeah.
man. Talk about the introduction to your story.
Well, I'm 100% Thai blood, but I got raised as Lao. You know, out here in British Columbia, there's not many of us here, so everybody just thinks of Filipino. And, you know, until they invite me to their parties and they give me the microphone for karaoke and they're like, sing, you're Filipino, you know how to sing. And then you know me, I just grab the mic and I start singing. They're like, okay, you're not Filipino. They don't have no auto-tune on that magic mic, you know. It's but yeah,
Man. Shout to your people, man.
Yes.
Yeah, so I came up in a place called Abbotsford, pretty hectic place, and I bounced back and forth between my mother and my father. My father lived in Abbotsford, my mom lived in Vancouver, and when I was out in Abbey, I would always be freestyling at parties. You know, we used to have a lot of parties out the reservations there, and I was like the only one that rapped. And the only Asian guy there, so I got like, you know, pretty big balls and walking around like I'm, you know, hot. And then when I went to Vancouver,
What was the majority? Was it black people, white people?
the majority was like white, but I was around like a lot of natives and
Okay, word.
yeah. So you know, like I grew up at those parties, and you know they'll hype me up. I went back to Vancouver. And I went to this school called Kitsilano, and I asked, "Yo, who's the most hottest battler out there?" And then they battled me. They put me up against this guy named Emotions, one of my homies right now, really good homie. And he had his whole crew with him. He had the Fourth World Occupants, National Battle Association. Totally schooled me, but it humbled me. And it, you know, like after a freestyle battle, you walk away and you're like, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that, right? So after all that, every time I'd kick a cipher or a battle, I would always be prepared, right? And so a lot of my music, like how I came up with, I actually started by writing poetry, right? And it was like around, I think, a grade 8 or something. My English teacher was like, hey, why don't you read one of your poems over a beat? And then I was like, okay. So I tried it, you know, and it felt weird. Right. But then like after like a week of trying it, I finally got into pocket, and then the rest was history.
That's fire, bro. What type of poems were you writing, man? Were you writing to the ladies? Were you writing about life? What you was writing about?
A lot about life, like storytelling stuff. Very, very dark, you know, very dark place. Right. It was the only way that I had an out, like you know, like I didn't have a lot of people to talk to about certain things, so I just wrote it, and that was my way of expression.
I feel that,
right?
Man. That's dope. Shouts out to that teacher too. I want to
my pen started. My pen started in a similar way, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. I was trying to write to them girls, bro. Pour my little heart out, man.
Why does this not surprise me?
I was Neo with the poems, bro. I was in the 7th grade making the 8th grade girls feel like they was grown women. You hear me?
I got Romeo up and down. Yeah. No, I know I had my fair share of the hopeless romantic type of stuff, but I mean, I got into like relationships really early in my life. Like I had a girl living with me. She was 14, I was 15, you know, and I went through that whole stuff, right? Like, you know, like and then like when, you know, I got her pregnant, and then I'm all like, oh, I'm gonna be mature, you know, stop smoking weed, you know, got a job at Burger King, you know, try to do the thing, and chick went crazy, and then my life totally switched. You know, my dad took me to Thailand, and he's like, yo, you know, you're gonna become a man. I'm gonna take you here, and then after all that, I'm just like, okay, well, everybody has their price now. So
yeah, bro.
So hold on, you became a father at 15?
Wow.
Well, no, well, she had a miscarriage because she was doing drugs and stuff. So you know that kind of that kind of drove me over the edge, and that kind of molded me. Like I went to Thailand when I was 17, and it molded me into who I am now. Wow. Yeah.
That I got forced to go back to Zim when I was 17 too, bro, and that's an eye opener when you go back to your homeland and see family members and you hear stories about your pops and your people from a different perspective. You're like, oh. Wait, when I go back, no, I'm different now. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a little different than I was when I left.
Back in Thailand.
Well, Thailand was crazy. Like, well, that time in my life, you know, my pops was like mad balling, and he'd walk around with like 50 G's in his pocket, 50 G's in my pocket, and he'd take me to all these, you know, parlors and, you know, escorts and clubs and stuff, and just showed me that life, and it stuck with me ever since.
Air quoted parlor.
I try to keep it PG.
Patron, you gotta leave that one alone, man. You gotta leave that one alone. He just left it up there.
Patron, you need to relax.
Well, I was gonna say before. So, have you ever left West Canada before this trip to Thailand?
No, like I haven't even left BC. So like it was a total culture shock, because like you go to a place like Thailand and people are like so friendly. They're so the hospitality, and you know, the girls actually approach you, and it's like, you know, it's totally different from Vancouver, what I'm used to. People so stuck up here, right? So
question too, bro. Did you have any preconceived notions of what you were expecting to see when you went back? Because I know when I was 17 and I went back, I had like whatever probably all of y'all on the screen who have never been to Zimbabwe have in your mind of Africa in your head, and then you touch down and you're like, whoa, this wasn't that. So like what you're talking about, like when I think of Thailand, the first thing I didn't think was parlors and escorts and things like that too. So was that a little bit of a shock for you to see, like, oh, I didn't even know that this is what it is back at the crib?
Well, like I was totally not even prepared for it, because when we left Abbey, took the plane there, I was like suited up in a tracksuit. I was like all layered up because it was winter, right? Right. Like literally right when the doors opened out of the airport, it's like hit with an oven. You're like, woof, and I'm like, oh, you know, start taking everything off. And the thing is, I was quite young, so there wasn't really people to tell me about Thailand, right? Like not like now, like I'm older, and like you talk about Thailand, there's tons of stories that people tell you, right? But there, I was kind of like an open book. I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm kind of used to eating Thai food and the culture, and right, but it really hit me as a culture shock, because like I always tell my homies that, you know, that are from other places, or, you know, they're born here, but their parents are from other places, you should always get back in touch with your roots, because that for sure was a real eye opener for me.
What can you say about the hip hop in Thailand?
Oh, well, I mean, when I went there at that time, the hip hop was kind of poppy, right? Like you can kind of see it in some of my music that I have, like my Down the Party EP's got a lot of that vibe, but they're all about like, you know what I mean? Like happy and out there. It's, you know, not like K-pop or anything, but like it's just like a happy type of music.
Like a house influence. I noticed that like even when I went back home, that's like an international sound. That like house heavy drums, double time.
Well, it's more like it's more like a Santana salsa type of vibe, right? Like they that time. Now it's kind of different because social media just took over, right? But it's just a lot of acoustics and stuff, right? So
that actually segues.
Go ahead, to hear out there.
The what?
Say it again.
Rapper you were surprised to hear out there?
Any things that I was surprised out there?
Yeah, that you were surprised that they made it all the way out to Thailand.
Like, yeah, well,
that kind of segues to the question I was going to ask too. Is how much American culture did you experience while you was over there? You know what I mean? Like how much crossover was there too? It's like,
well, I mean, at that time it wasn't too much, but it was still there because if you go like to the south, that's like a lot of tourists go there, but I wasn't. They're like, oh, don't go there, you're just gonna go crazy, right? But I was blessed to just see all the authentic stuff. Like I didn't stay at a hotel, we stayed like in with family in the heart of Bangkok, and like I didn't actually see much foreigners there when I was there at that time.
Oh, wow.
Right. So
right. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Now it's different. It's way different.
I want to hear about the food, man.
Oh, the food was great. Like you know how here they have like, oh, this is organic and blah blah. Over there, everything is organic. They don't even have to say it, right? Like, they just pick it out the jungle and give it to you. You know, it's just crazy.
It's raw,
Yeah.
man, raw material or raw ingredients is just
Yeah.
There's no shortcutting it.
So I
yeah, and the street, like, you literally don't have to go grocery shopping. The street food is cheap and it's friggin' good. You know what I mean? It's
the soda tastes better out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got that Mexican Coke, you know, like Fanta and all that, right? Like it's
something else.
Yeah.
Man, I want to fast forward in the story a little bit and get to your return from that journey in Thailand and talk about your introduction to creating Cash Jr. You know what I mean? When did that come about? Because you talk about freestyling earlier on, kind of being the man in a section for a little bit, moving around, and then getting knocked off that horse and be like, all right, I'm not going to experience that again. I'm going to be ready every time. So talk about the introduction into being a recording artist and making some of them records like what we heard to open up the show.
That first track there, it was a collab between obviously Locahantis and Tiago Vasquez over a beat. You know, we would chill, you know, like come back from the bar or something and just turn on a beat and just start vibing, right? And that song, you know, would really reflect on our life because you know, I'm talking about how I lived a certain life and I had to change up. And Loke is talking about how she lived a certain life and changed up, and it really came together real nicely. As for the question about how Cash Jr. came around, basically, it's all derived in my tattoo right here.
Oh.
Basically, it's an upside down yin yang with the money sign in it, which symbolizes basically my incarceration between money and materialistic things in this world. So when I talk about, like, through, like, if you hear my stuff that I post out on Spotify and, you know, on the videos, the Cash J persona, I'm very materialistic, very, I want money, let's put money up, and you know what I mean? But if you listen to my mixtapes, that's I get deep, I do storytelling stuff, I do, you know, like a lot of that authentic, you know, vibe, right? So I'm kind of like a split personality rapper, right?
Okay, I feel that.
You know, it's a Gemini state of me, but you know, the
yang, the Gemini.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini, and Locahantis is a Gemini too, so that's how we get along so well.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But like, with the rhymes and all that stuff, like how that came together, you know, it came really quick because I was always writing poems, so I'd have rhymes, like, you know, as freestylers and stuff, you have rhymes like in the arsenal in the back of your brain. Oh, this word rhymes with this word, this rhyme, you know what I mean? It connects. And I always had a hard time finding beats, so I just started making beats by myself. And you know, my other not until tomorrow, but the other songs that I sent you guys, I made all those beats, right? So yeah.
For sure. We'll definitely be playing one of those here in a little bit. But before that, man, we're going to jump into our show and tell portion because you got a show coming up here. So we're going to go right into that. Tell us about this performance you got coming up here.
Oh, yeah. So this is Sound Delicious. It's being put on by Firestorm Productions. That's Eclipse and Scoob, one of my close homies. This is like, it's going to be at a hall. So there's going to be food, there's Caribbean food. I think like I'm for sure going to be there. There's going to be jerk chicken and spicy stuff. I'm there. Right? But there is a gang of MCs and a lot of talent on that bill. So it's going to be a pretty fun night. So
for sure. Now, also, of course, you got your Underground Revolution. What's that?
So Underground Revolution is my event promoting brand that I'm just started up. The first show that I did was actually downtown in Gastown at this place called Playhouse Nightclub, and I actually put on Junk and Emotions, the Cookies and Cream team. There was a whole bunch of people there. Even Big Merc came through. You know, got some knowledge on the mic. It was actually a pretty good experience bringing everybody together like that.
And then, moving on, man, a beat maker as well, Cash J Beats.
Right there. Cash J Beats, you know, anytime you hear that tag on anybody's song, that's me.
Cash J Beats.
Cash J Beats. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Also, for the radio station, we got some games coming up here. Some big game, man. This is like game of the year stuff this Friday. Number 1, Eastside Catholic. Number 3, O'Day. We're covering it live on Rainier Ave. This Friday at 7 p.m. West Seattle Stadium, man. You better tune into that one. It's going to be crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's like state championship style right there. Rainier Ave also got a couple other things coming up here. The day after that, we'll be covering live from the Future Ancient Soul Healing Festival at Judkins Park on Saturday at 1 p.m. You can tune in live for that. So we'll be covering that festival for about an hour. And then next week, we begin live broadcasted city council debates for Seattle. Starts on Tuesday. We'll be at South Seattle Community College for District 1, right here at the Columbia City Theater for District 2 next Wednesday. These debates are at 7 p.m., so it'll be before Fresh Juice. District 3, we'll be covering that in a couple weeks on the 10th at Broadway Performance Hall, District 4 at the UW Hub Ballroom, and District 5 on the 17th at North Seattle Community College.
Yeah, voter tribe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Whoop,
sir.
whoop.
Let's get into some R&B, man. This one's actually coming to you, a singer actually from Nigeria. She goes by Nneka, and it's called Back and Forth.
What did you just say, D-Money?
Yo. Is it Nika or Nneka?
No, you should just go with that.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This racism is killing me.
My bad. I was thirsty for a clip. You can see that. I had to get my
I see. I think that's how you pronounce it, man. I don't really know.
No, that definitely probably is. I just had to take my moment.
All right, man. Well, check out our joint, man. It's called Back and Forth. It's really dope. She's actually from Nigeria, so good music, man. When we come back, man, we got a live performance from Double XL. We got an ID the question for you, man. We got another joint from Cash Jr. Man, lots to come in this final half hour, so keep it locked, man. Tell your friends and enjoy this R&B joint right now.
I have been around the world. I am searching for the one that was right for me. I have come to understand if I didn't look for me, I would have never been able to see you. 'Cause I've been begging for the love of the world. Would have never been at ease. The world, if I lost my soul. Back and forth, it never would have worked for me. 'Cause I go back and forth, it never would have worked for me. 'Cause I get deeper, and I find myself tied up, back and forth. Only you will work for me. Only you will work for me. Only you will work for me. And I tried to blame the people for not loving me enough, but I didn't love myself at all. You see, we tend to judge people with a different point of view, thinking that they should grow up. But it's sweet, it's got a job to do, and I got some more work to do. And the beauty in it all is that everything's okay, because I had to find my way. Back and forth, it never would have worked for me. So I go back and forth, it never would have worked for me. So deeper and deeper, and I find myself tied up. So I go back and forth, only you will work for me. Only you will work for me. Only you will work for me. Back and forth, you're with me. Back and forth, you save me. Back and forth, storms will come, you're with me. Back and forth, I stay. As I go back and forth,
Yo, it's MD Soulful, and it's Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out to D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Peace. That's the one.
This is an important message about coronavirus. With coronavirus still spreading, those who are most likely to get seriously ill must take extra precautions. You are at a higher risk for getting seriously ill if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions, like heart disease, chronic lung disease, like asthma, diabetes, or if you're undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at a higher risk for getting seriously ill, it's essential you take extra care to protect yourself. Stay home, avoid close contact with others, wash your hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, disinfect frequently touched objects like doorknobs and light switches. The choices you make are critical, and their impact is significant.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio. And after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and 90s as well. A whole half century of soul, funk, hip-hop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Let's go.
Wash your hands, don't do responsibly. If you feel you're ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's cracking this groove? Better duck a move. You're turned in with the fresh juice on Rainier Ave Radio. Got D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. For real, I was sitting there like, ooh.
Call me up, I'm the one that get the bucks. People getting starstruck when they see me pulling up in that white truck with the subs banging like a snow. Take a hit off the Dutch, I be coming real clutch. I'm your favorite Asian playing the music they've been waiting for. Pounding all my beats into your head like having hit the floor. Fuck the battles, I'm about to win the war. Lift the whole squad with my thoughts through my vision board. Don't wanna stress, but you can test me, please. My questions still get answers when they question me. Mess with me, you're wishing death indeed. To all the MCs that I bodied, you can rest in peace. You ain't nothing but a again, it's not up my sleeve. Mixes if coming 30 seconds off with me. I got a mug of lead, if not your cup of tea. On a bumpin' beat, come on, jump with me. Hey, jump with us, like we're playing double dutch. Hustle up to all the people, go and get your money up. Turn the 20 to 100 bucks of cash and Loca on the cut. You can follow us, jump with us, like we're playing double dutch. Hustle up to all the people, go and get your money up. Turn the 20 to 100 bucks of cash and Loca on the cut. You can follow us.
Jump with us, but don't you ever fuck with us. I be going Loca, best believe you getting busted up. Run it up, in cash, get the numbers up. Better hide your position, cause my homies finna bustin' up. All these horses gather round when they hearin' cash flow. When we make it rain, shake your ass on the dance floor. If you were sad, better let your past go. Watch me clean all this money, I think you should clean your ass. Whack kids, you obsessed with me. Sorry sis, it ain't my fault, your man still be texting me. If it ain't about the money, honey, don't you be stressing me. Better think twice before you even dare to step to me. Don't give a fuck about no bitch ass. Just give me all your dough so I can dip right quick. The girl on the phone with you giving you mad lip. I can see why you love me, cause you're giving shit.
Jump with us, like we're playing double dutch. Hustle up to all the people, go and get your money up. Turn the 20 to 100 bucks of cash and Loca on the cut. You can follow us, jump with us, like we're playing double dutch. Hustle up to all the people, go and get your money up. Turn the 20 to 100 bucks of cash and Loca on the cut. You can follow us. Get your money up.
Rainier Avenue
Let's
Radio,
go.
Fresh Juice.
Get
Yeah.
your money up.
Cash Jr. right there. Money
Yeah.
Up featuring Pocahontas on that joint.
Woo! Fire.
That's
Yeah, that was pure.
Quick, by the way, man. And we'll have another one of them with us next week, Tiago Vasquez.
So the three of you, that's real ones?
Yeah. Well, it's me, Tiago Vasquez, Pocahontas, and Arrow. But Arrow has yet to feature on any of our tracks. So Arrow, if you're listening, you better come through.
Woo! He's telling them.
Unlock the character.
Better hurry up before I steal a feature. Yeah.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Harp says, Cash Jr. make a brother want to flip something real quick.
Let's go.
I love it, man. Well, speaking of flipping, we're gonna go ahead and flip the script, man, with a live performance. So we're gonna turn it over to our guy Double XL, man. Do you want to intro the track, man, or do you want us to just play it and just start rapping?
This song is called Plan.
Plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Yeah.
Should I just be sitting? Should I?
Man, just get close to the mic. We'll be able to hear you well, and then we'll be getting. So you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Don't you mean fresh exclusive?
Fresh exclusive.
Fresh
exclusive. Yeah, I like that.
Let's do this, man.
Yeah,
Here we go.
that's not mine. That's Pint Size Patrizzi, the birthday boy, man. You better ask about it, man. Bar man.
Better ask about his birthday.
Happy birthday, Patron. All right, Double XL live performance Plan off of the album, man. Underweight, underpaid.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this.
This is track number 5, 6 off of Overweight and Underpaid. The greatest hooper shot 100 daily free throws. I don't hoop, but consistency is key. So I'm in my room writing verses, blowing weed smoke. Then I hit the lab and keep recording till my teeth gold. Going beast mode, never using cheat codes. Son and whack MCs, y'all the kids I should have beat mo. Every verse is heat, bro. Rappers can't compete, no way. I got a leg up. Guess it's time to face defeat, ho. This shit ain't random. I've been planning this for many moons. Once I start to touch some paper, don't get shit confused. I remember you was hating, never listened to the music I was making. Now they play it when I'm in the room. I remember bad times. I was always stressed, but I kept my head up. I knew that John was blessed. I'ma stay grinding till my songs make checks, and you can't tell me nothing. Kanye, thanks to every fan showing love. Now throw your hands in the sky till you trying to be the man. This music ain't easy to believing that you can turn your dreams into fruition till you sticking to the plan. Till I'm on the road making bands, sold out show full of fans. Till my daddy riding in a van, till my mama never gotta pay rent. I'ma stick to the plan, cause my teachers kicked me out of class and the girls never gave you boys. I'ma stick to the plan. Had nothing to eat, and all them nights I sacrificed sleep. I'ma stick to the plan. Damn, if I make 100 bands, I'ma put it towards a house with extra room for the fam. Ain't spending all my money just to wear designer brands. My people really struggling, give a about Instagram. Never show me love. Said I was too heavy till I linked up with Ron. Then them hoochies was ready. Yeah, your boy the digits. Now they y'all want to text me. Yeah, they jocking because my pockets stick out more than my belly. Take my 9-to-5 check, put it in my music. My peers don't understand and they think that I am foolish. Till the day I make it, then they acting like groupies, trying to say that they supported me and knew I could do it. This is for the underdogs, the kids who got a dream, the ones who want a ball but too small to make the team. Anything is possible, so come up with a scheme, make a plan and execute until you get into the cream. Let's go. Till I'm on the road making bands, sold out show full of fans. Whoa. Till my daddy riding in the bands and my mama never gotta pay rent. Hey, yo. Cause my teachers kicked me out of class and the girls never gave you boys some. Woo! Go. For all them days I had nothing to eat, and all them nights I sacrificed sleep. Hey! Yeah.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
Go crazy. Cash J. D Money Lex. Happy birthday to Pint Size. Happy birthday. OG Mambo. OG Mambo. It ain't your birthday. And I ain't forget about ID yourself.
Let's go.
Hey. I definitely wanted to think that it's hilarious that he censored the word ass at 10:40 after dropping
But that's the professionalism. I like that, bro. I see that you like. You said I'm gonna get y'all for the live one. For these clips are gonna be clean. This clip right here.
This one right here. This is the one where we can syndicate on DJ Defcon's show. The rest of it, we can't put it on there because he's on FM.
I definitely appreciate, man. I mean, for a big fella, man, the breath control, I respect it. I know it's not easy.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, especially you hear me on the record, I'm like, yeah. Thank you.
That's what's up for real, man. All right, man. I think it's time to throw it over to. I don't know what kind of question's gonna come out, man, but we're just gonna let it happen, man. It's time for ID the question.
Speed ID the question.
I think the aliens from last week have come back.
Right, we're going right there with it. No.
What Are we making beats?
Yeah.
Right?
Yo, unplug that. Whatever you're doing, change the microphone you're using. Use a different thing.
No, man.
Music industry.
I think he's glitching out, bro.
Hey man, type that John in the comments, gang, because
glitching up.
Hardcore.
I thought it was my computer earlier, but it was your mic.
Man. You just pull out the Cash Jr. make him a sample that.
Yeah, for real.
I think
Yeah, right?
Beat off.
Pause.
Why do ID sound like a cartoon? Harp. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, shout out Harp for these questions, these comments. It's crazy.
He might have won comment of the week, man. He may have one.
Either that or to make a brother want to go flip something. That's fire.
Let's go. Let's make this work happen, yo.
Oh, bro, man.
I hope you're typing that joint in the comments, man.
Let's hope so, man. I'd like an ID the question, but we could just ask our guest questions, man. I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to fire off real quick.
I do want to shout out a former guest, Willie Get Paid.
Yeah.
Posted earlier, and he said Tacoma the only place dudes can go to the strip club and save money.
Oh,
He's definitely talking about me, I think. Because I'd definitely be in there tight pocketed.
So I did have a question actually, because the album, it's called Overweight and Underpaid. We've heard some of the tracks that reference being overpaid. Have you made any records about being overweight?
Well,
He just said his pocket's poking out more than his belly is. What you talking about, man?
Well, it's a line, not a whole song.
Yeah, I'd say track number 3, Live No More. I reference my weight.
Okay.
I mean, really, overweight and underpaid. It's I show a lot of transparency on this record.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of that. Track number 4, Soup. That's more of like an interlude, but that's more of a braggadocious style that I get down with. But I mean, even then, it's like funny. I don't know. But yeah, do I reference being heavy? Yeah, in songs, but not like I'm not gonna make like a fat guy rap song.
Yeah, I feel it.
All my favorite fat rappers didn't do that, so I'm gonna follow suit.
Right.
Shouts out to Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll, Big Pun, Biggie. I mean, the list goes on. Shout out Double XL.
What is Harp saying here, man? He says, W said, you want what you deserve. What do you feel you deserve in life? Okay. Man, let's fire that one off, man. Yeah, I like that one. Cash, what do you think you deserve in life,
That
man?
was better than I did.
I just deserve or expect or whatever. I just want success. You know what I mean? Just let my story be heard. That's it. You know, that's all I ask.
Okay. Double XL, man. What do you feel you deserve?
You know,
I guess like I want people to like listen to my music and be like and feel it like the way that I felt other rappers, you know, and musicians, not just rappers, the way I felt other musicians, and was like, man, you know, I want somebody to be like, man, your music got me through this rough time, or your music helped me get a girl, or your music, I learned how to kickflip while listening to the Overweight and Underpaid. Like that would make my day,
man.
And then also, I don't know if I deserve it, but if I got like a cool like $60,000 a year off this rap shit, I'd be
okay.
I'd be cool.
Okay,
you know, because really, like if you're making 60,
That's honorable.
Yeah, like that's like an assistant manager at Burger King.
It's honorable,
man. Yeah, for sure.
I'd be cool with that, just touring and doing rapper stuff.
Man, if you paid me for every curse word you did tonight, I'd be pretty rich.
Oh man,
Where's the swear jar at? Where's the swear jar at?
I'm gonna get a bill next week. Which I apologize for. To anybody listening on FM radio, I apologize.
Kids need to be asleep anyway.
Yeah. And, you can ask anybody who knows me. I'm not house trained.
Not house trained.
Oh man, yeah, there's definitely gonna be a Fresh Juice invoice in the email, man. Just go ahead and get.
Oh yeah,
for all the edits. For all the edits.
Hey, you got 45 days on it though, man. We're not greedy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yellow Cuz actually sent some money. I kept it though.
I was about to be like, I never saw that. So you know what I mean?
I booked them. I don't know what to tell you.
That's how it goes.
It's a booking fee.
Okay. Well, I booked double XL, so
nah, D Money, that don't work like that. You exposed. Patron kept his deal under wraps. This is a public deal now, man. I need a piece, man. I need a piece, man. I'm sorry, man.
You gotta bring in your guests.
Oh, they've been here. Hey, my guests come and don't curse, so I'm gonna just leave it there. How about that? Yeah,
you gotta get them to curse so they can pay you.
No,
I'm about to be like, yeah, it's a free form show. Just come do your thing, man. Say whatever, bro. It's all good.
Oh, some have, man. Well, why don't we go ahead and just jump into this R&B joint that I have ready to go, man? This is a really soulful and real joint from Savannah Christina. She comes from Florida, and it's called Get It Together, man. So we hope you enjoyed this joint. We'll be right back. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll see what happened to ID, man. So maybe we'll figure that out when we come back.
Bro. Go on, bro. He
got my card up. Invested in myself and my mental health. That it's just like a startup. And when it's said and done, I'll be like the sun, turn back into stardust. Cause nobody loves me like I do, and nobody knows me like I do, and nobody wants it like I do. Yeah, yeah. I've gotta get my shit together. Whatever it takes to feel good again, I gotta get it right now, right now. Ooh, give me a second, gotta work through all this trauma. I need some space, I wanna mix you in my problems. I'm disappearing, that's on purpose, being honest. I'm overwhelmed, oh, I'm so I'm tired, I feel so exhausted, I've been grinding all my life. Tell me why I gotta be so independent all the time. I'm tired of being tired, I'm tired of being tired, yeah. Cause I gotta get it, I've gotta get my shit together. Whatever it takes to feel good again, I gotta get it now, right now, right.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. How about that record from Savannah Christina, man? Get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Hold on, D Money, relax.
Soulful, man.
Get it together, bro. Let's see here. We got a couple minutes here. We kind of left off on, a couple of interesting things on that last half hour, man. And I kind of wanted to touch on them a little bit. Like, obviously, we kind of overglanced, Cash, both your event promotion, but also your beat making, man. We can either jump into one of those for sure. So.
Well, we'll go into I guess the beat making.
Okay, yeah, man, tell us about it.
So I really started becoming really active in the Van City hip hop scene just only a year ago, and but I've been doing it since for a while now, right? And I don't know how to play any instruments. Everything is just by ear, right? And basically I got lots of people that are starting to come through. I have a little home studio. They come through, they record their vocals, and we collab and stuff like that. But a lot of my beats, if you listen to them, I like to change it up a lot, right? Unless it's like, say like my EP, for instance, I stick to one type of genre, but a lot of beats like that are in my catalog, they're all different because I like to branch out. And I feel like when you don't know how to play an instrument, it actually comes better. Like you're like an open book. You have no set parameters or anything that you're going for. You just kind of do it. And a lot of people that's been listening to my stuff are, giving me mad props because they're like, whoa, you can make this beat, but then you make this beat, right? And it's very, it's a different sound that I bring because I don't do boom bap. I do a lot of R&B, EDM, trap, stuff like that, right? So it brings a lot of versatility to the culture. And I'm always out at everybody's events. Like every weekend I'm at somebody's rap show or performing at a rap show, and going to these rap shows, they inspire me to make more beats, and so I can show it to them and be like, hey, look what I made for you, right? So it's a very good source of networking. I find that when you're a beat maker, a lot of people pay a lot more attention to you as if you're just a rapper or something, because it seems like these days anybody can be a rapper, right? But to be a beat maker is totally different, in itself.
Hey, next week we got Tiago on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiago, my bro.
Is there anything we should ask him?
Ooh, set it up.
Oh, Tiago Vasquez. Ask him about his story, his past. He's got a
like any story we should ask in particular.
Get some notes.
I'm gonna keep it to a surprise for you guys. I mean, ask about where he came from and his style of music and stuff like that. I mean, he's a very close friend of mine, and we have stories that I can't really talk about on the radio. So
the juice, man.
Yeah, I got to keep that, But no, he's a very close bro, and I'm excited that you're having him on because he's a very, very talented artist.
I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side of the coin, Double XL, because we got Monster Illicit coming through in a couple of weeks. So what should we ask Monster Illicit?
Ask him, why are you so angry all the time? Watch this, man. Why are you so angry all the time? Smile.
D Money, I'm gonna let you drop that on him.
Hey, Monster man, how you doing? Why are you so angry all the time?
Right off the gate.
Terrible way to start an interview, but hey, I'll let you guys.
A real question. Ask him how long he's been rapping. You'll be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That'll be fascinating for sure, man. So speaking of next week, man, Tiago Vasquez will also have one of our favorite returnees, Abstraction, are back.
Yes, sir. They're back in the building.
Gonna be lit again, man. Always fun stories with them, man. Who knows what kind of crazy stuff they'll be telling us about, man. So looking forward to that. And Tiago Vasquez, that's gonna be another great show for you. That's October the 11th, right here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube so you can go ready and get there. You can actually set a reminder for yourself on that YouTube. That video will most likely be posted tomorrow. It'll be ready for you all the way before the show next week. So youtube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia right there on our YouTube. You can also watch full shows anytime you want, middle of the night, day, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, whatever, and smaller clips. We put a lot of clips on there, usually once per day. So yeah, lots of entertainment there. Go ahead and subscribe, share it with your friends, all that kind of stuff. We're also on IG and Twitter. Follow us there. Fresh Juice Media. We live tweet the playlist on Twitter too. So we tag the artists so you can learn more about them. And of course, we have our Facebook group. Go there, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. All right, man, we're going to give a shout out to DJ Defcon, who will air a portion of this interview, whatever portion was clean.
Shout out DJ Defcon.
Shouts out to DJ Defcon. He on his shows, The Re-Up, which airs on Thursdays on KSVR. It's 8 p.m. And then on KZAX on Fridays, the Massive Mix session at 5 p.m. He'll be airing a portion. Those are our interview there. So thank you, everybody, for choosing Fresh Juice tonight on your Wednesday night and any other night that you listen to this whenever. Fresh Juice. Keep sipping it, and peace and bless.